Me, 40F, and my husband, 41M, together 6 years. He snooped on my phone and found something I did 16 years ago. Why is he mad? Backstory. For months, my husband has been suspicious for months that I'm cheating even though I've never even messaged another man since before our first date. He snooped on my phone and found a message from 16 years ago. So 10 years before we got together, where I was short of money, so sent a mechanic some nudes in lieu of payment for supplying and fitting an alternator. He called me all sort of names, and I got mad back and said I'll never trust him, and I think he's projecting. Onto the update, and like many of you suggested, he was projecting and he's the one who's cheating. I left for my sister's for a few days when I wrote that post. Driving past a Premier Inn near her house and saw his car outside, waited by it for 3 hours where he eventually emerged with another woman. He said it was the first time and he thought we'd split up. She said to him, "What are you talking about and who is this?" Referring to me. He literally ran off like a coward. I spoke to this woman who turned out to be lovely and she said they'd been seeing each other for over a year, but he told her he was living with his religious parents after leaving his wife. So that's why they can never go back to his and got hotels. She was such a lovely young woman and I ended up having to console her and took her home myself. As for us, I'm back at home and he is now back at his parents who were very disappointed in him when they heard the news and have been lovely to me. I've started divorce proceedings, but that'll be about a year away, I'd imagine. DR. He was projecting and he was the one who's cheating.